Hey everyone, my name is Caleb with Steve Landers Toyota in Northwest Arkansas, and today we have a 2020 Toyota Sequoia Limited. This one is in magnetic gray. Up front on the Limited, you're going to get a lot of chrome accenting, and so we've got some LED headlamps with LED daytime running lights, some fog lights down here, and the sensors for the front parking sensors, as well as that radar for the Toyota Safety Sense. Up top, you're going to have the camera for Toyota Safety Sense. Down below here, we got some nice 20-inch wheels. They are a machined finish with some mud flaps as well as assist steps. Underneath, you've got some illumination as puddle lights and chrome mirrors on the Limited model. We've also got turn signals in the mirrors as well as blind spot monitoring. Chrome door handles with the smart key and Limited badging. We've got that fuel door on the driver's side. Back here in the rear, we've got rear parking sensors as well as all your tow hookups and receiver hitches, and the single outlet exhaust for the V8. Back here, this does have a power lift gate, and so you can grab under here and it will open up. However, one really cool thing is if you just have a few things that you want to put up into the window, similar to our 4Runners, if you have the key on you, you can press and hold the arrow and the back glass will fold down, and you can easily just lift stuff in if you want, and then when you're finished, you just push the up arrow and it will lock the vehicle as well as roll up the window. Very, very cool. You can grab the handle underneath and it will open up your trunk. Back here, we've got a lot of accessories, front plate bracket, different trailer hitch mounts, a privacy cover. We do have the third row back here as well. We do have some underfloor storage that you can see right there. And we also have a book bag here for reference. There's a little bit of storage here with a 12-volt power outlet. Another super cool feature of this Sequoia Limited are power folding third row seats, and so you can see the button right here. You just push the button and it will automatically fold that third row, and it will fold all the way flat. And it will beep to show you that it's finished, and you've got a lot more cargo space that way. You can also fold down the second row of seats as well, but you can just press this button right here and it will bring the seat back up. And it will fold it back up completely, and you can do this with the left side and the right side with the split 60-40 configuration. And then you just flip the headrest back up when you're ready for passengers, and it's as easy as pushing this button to fold it down. To close the lift gate, you just press and hold this button. You'll hear a beep, and it will lower itself back down and close everything up. And so coming over here to the window sticker, feel free to pause at any point that you'd like some more information, but this is a 2020 Limited 8-passenger 4x4 Sequoia. You can see the standard features over here as well as the optional premium audio and convenience package with those captain's chairs. Here are the fuel economy specifications, and a few more options over here for a grand total of $66,955. Getting inside the Sequoia is super easy thanks to Toyota's smart key access system, and so as long as you have the key in your pocket or in your purse, somewhere on you, you just come up and grab the handle to unlock it. Otherwise, you can press these two buttons right here to lock it, and grabbing the handle lets you unlock the Sequoia. Right here, these windows are freshly tinted, but they are automatic windows. We've got a little storage pocket right here for coins or anything like that. We've also got power locks and power mirrors over there. We do have 2-person memory seats as well as the JBL audio system. Over here, we've got power folding mirrors as well as illumination, auto high beams, and the power lift gate with a little bit of storage, a power tilt and telescoping steering wheel, as well as a power driver's seat with thigh extension. And so stepping inside, it's really easy with those assist steps. You just put your foot on the brake and hit the button to start. It's really nice inside this Sequoia Limited. The smell of leather is super strong, and it's just a really nice place to spend time. We've got some silver gauges with some white LED illumination. In the middle is the LCD display that can be controlled by these 4 arrows right here. And so going down, right now we have our digital speed and range. After that, we have our sway warning, and it will tell us when to rest. This kind of dims the screen for easier driving at night. We have our tank average for miles per gallon, as well as our trip computer. Going over to the right shows our navigation, and then audio, as well as driver assistance. So this is our lane departure warning. Any check control messages, so this one needs a little bit of fuel, and any settings, so we've got vehicle settings, as well as that lane departure warning, pre-collision system, as well as blind spot monitoring, and rear cross traffic alert. After that, we've got some steering wheel mounted audio controls with Bluetooth, phone, and voice activation on these two, as well as the activation of our lane departure alert and our following distance for adaptive cruise control that can be activated right there. We do have automatic LED headlamps with fog lamps and variable intermittent speed wipers with rear wiper. Down below, we've got the activation for our parking sensors, traction control off, and that button to lower the rear window like we showed earlier. Furthermore, we've got four-wheel drive controls with a tow haul mode and a differential lock. Right here is our Toyota Entune audio system, and so going home shows our three quadrants right here with audio, phone, and navigation. Pressing menu shows that we do have destination, audio, phone, apps, projection, information, and setup. So we do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto in this model. Going to our audio and then our sound, our sources, we've got AM, FM, Sirius XM satellite radio with USB and Bluetooth streaming audio. Going to our map, we do have embedded navigation on this particular model. And then Seek and Track, as well as phone and apps. And then down below, we do have dual zone automatic climate control in the front, as well as a zone for the rear passengers, which is shown right here with driver and passenger heated seats with those dials. Going a little bit further, we've got USB for connection right there, as well as two USB chargers and a 12-volt power outlet. Two massive cup holders and then a little bit of a smaller one. A little bit of storage right here, but you can also take this out to reveal a much deeper storage well, and that just sits right back in there. We've got a little bit of coin storage right here, and then the automatic transmission does reveal a backup camera when you put it into reverse. And then putting it in drive, we do have manual shiftability. This is a really nicely padded center armrest, and inside is super deep. We have some extra cubbies on the back for business cards and pens and things like that, and then a divider right here in the middle that can come out with a power outlet in the middle of the center console. And going up, we do have a auto dimming rear view mirror with compass and garage door home link. We do have some sunglasses storage, as well as a power sunroof. It is one touch, and it takes the shade with it, and so you can open that up for a little bit more light. And we do have a pop-up wind deflector. Closing it up, it is one touch as well. And once this closes up, leaving the shade open does have a nice, brings a lot of light into this light gray leather cabin. The Sequoia is perfect for families, and getting into the back of the Sequoia is super easy. And so right here, this is the captain's chair configuration. But once back here, if you need to get into the third row, you just flip up this lever right here, and it folds the back, and you can push it forward and get easy access into the third row of seats. You can also fold the third row of seats right here using those same buttons as below, and so it will fold the seats down flat. And if you put those back up, this button right here is for the power recline of the seat, and so you can see it's coming forward, but if your passengers want to recline, you can also do that as well. And so putting that back and sliding this back, you can also use this handle right here to fold the second row of seats flat, as well as when the third row of seats are flat, you get maximum cargo capacity in the back of the Sequoia. And it does lock, so you need to open it and unlock it back up before you push it in. And stepping inside, massive amount of rear legroom. There really is a ton of space back here. When you're back here, you do find that you do have automatic climate control for the rear, as well as another power outlet. Two more USBs. Pulling this down reveals some cup holders. You do have an armrest on each of these captain's chairs that is adjustable. And finally, we do have map pockets on the both back of these seats, vents in the ceiling, and rear sunshades for the back passengers. Well, that's going to complete our tour of this 2020 Toyota Sequoia Limited. If you have any questions about this particular model or any others, feel free to reach out to us. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching and have a great day.